Hey cousin, hey. So this is my second time trying to record this video because my kids want to act like assholes. So, like I was trying to say in my first video, long story short, I took a nap yesterday because I was pretty tired or whatever. I got up from my nap type shit because the kids were up with their dad, and my youngest daughter had got a hold of one of my card decks, right? So she ended up ripping them up, and if you know, once you rip like one card or you mess up one card, they don't feel the same, they don't flow the same, whatever. I just throw it out. So as I'm cleaning up or whatever, this morning type shit, I look over because all the other cards are over there with the rest of the decks. But when I look up this morning and I go to my TV, there's 3 of the cards that are just sitting underneath my TV, right? So she over here playing with the singing bowl. So there's 3 cards. Don't come over there bothering her. Leave her alone. So all of the decks are sitting up. Sorry, my daughter is like. Oh, either way, the rest of the cards are over there, right? So I'm cleaning up my TV and I look underneath the TV and these 3 cards are just sitting there. So they automatically like, okay, you gotta do a message with some cards. Okay, cool. So I'm going to get myself situated, get myself together, and then I was like, I'll sit down and do the message. So boom, I walk back over to the cards. I'm going to pick them up. As I'm going to pick them up, I'm putting my bracelets and stuff on. I open up my jackpot oil, right? I put my Geb water on first. Y'all, the Geb water, Florida water. I put my Geb water on first. Then I go and I put, you can see like the label got all the oil on it because I go to open the jackpot oil. I go to put some in my hand and the whole shit falls over. Like, mind you, I'm not holding it. It's sitting on the thing. It's sitting on the dresser. I already took the dropper out and put the dropper in my hand. As I'm rubbing my hands together, it just falls over. Boom. So a bunch of it spills on the cards. Like, literally, the cards are still greasy and everything because I was trying to wipe it off. And a bunch of it spills on the cards. And I had got so frustrated, and then they was like, no, that's it. So boom, I'm like, that's it. I look to the left of the cards and the oil because I'm cleaning it up. And guess what else? Guess what's sitting right there? Let me see if I can find it. Did I pick it up? Look, guess what's sitting right there? A dime. A dime. A dime. And I'm hearing, you know how you keep hearing everything's going to come back to you times 10. Everything's coming back to you times 10. That's facts. Okay, everything is coming back to you times 10. I heard, may your cup overfloweth times 10. May your cup overfloweth times 10. If you're watching this right now, I declare and decree that from this day forward, there will no longer be any blockages. Confirmation. Thank you, baby. There will no longer be any blockages. 3, 2, 1 on the time stamp. There will no longer be any blockages. I declare and decree that you are protected. You have always been protected, but now it's to a point where we're fucking sick of it. That's what I'm hearing. We're fucking sick of it because they keep coming, they keep going. These little inconveniences that keep happening in your life, like I said, just me doing my regular day-to-day, and I dropped the oil. And like, don't get me wrong, they wanted me to drop the oil because they needed me to get the message across, but it was just showing how these people, these energies, these entities are still sending things to try to block off your abundance. They're still sending things to try to make your life harder than what it is. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you see how she just rubbed? I was like, what the hell is that? My daughter was pulling my charger. My daughter was pulling my charger across the laptop, right? So it sounded like static to me, and that's what it's giving. It's like these people are constantly doing stuff, but there's just something about like this static energy. It's not doing what they think it's doing. And I feel like now these people, like, they might have had access to you in some way. So please be mindful of the people that you are having in your energy. Take a roll call. Ask the divine to really help you. You get what I'm saying? See like who's for you and who's not, genuinely, because you need to, these people, they have to fucking go. But even if you cut off access from these people, they're mad, and they still, I feel like, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're watching this, these people are spying on you spiritually. You are somebody who is spiritually inclined. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the distractions. I'm talking about the karmic energies trying to fuck with you. I'm talking about the karmic energies trying to make you angry. I'm talking about karmic energies I'm talking about you doing your thing, you're minding your business, and they just gotta find some way, somehow, to just interrupt you, to stop your flow of things, to make things harder for you, to try to antagonize you. I'm telling you. And I'm hearing too, remember, they'll come through, remember, they'll come through individuals, they'll come through situations and circumstances. They are going to try to trigger your inner child. This is what I'm hearing. Because you are in alignment, right? I'm sorry. because you are in alignment, right? And because you are, look, 33, oh my God. Because you are in alignment and because you are growing expeditiously, like expeditiously, you are literally aligning with your higher self, which means you are healing your inner child at a rapid pace. So the best way for them to stop you from aligning with your higher self is to stop what? Your inner child healing. So what are they going to do? Trigger your inner child. Trigger your inner child. And if you have children, do you see? That's what they're going to do. They're going to send these entities for your children. That's why your children have to be protected. Egg cleanses and all of that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a super high vibrational being. Like I have my purpose is super heavy, right? So I know that my kids automatically have that in their blood as well. My kids are super special. So with my kids, I am a bit less lenient with them than most people would be with their children because I need my children to really get it. So certain things, it may seem like, oh, I'm hanging her out to dry. It may seem like I'm hanging her out to dry or something, but no, that's not the case. What I'm doing is allowing her to go through the process so she can build up that strength early on. Not wait till she's a grown woman to build up that strength, but to each is its own. Either way, make sure that you are protecting your kids, especially if you know that they don't have the wherewithal or the spiritual knowledge to do it themselves. My daughter literally can see spirits. She tells me, hey mom, one of the ancestors is behind you. Yeah, so she sees them, she knows them. I make sure that she knows to ask questions. If your kids are coming to you telling you that they see in certain spirits or they see in certain things, you need to listen to them. You need to ask questions. Make sure you ask them, is the entity or the spirit or whatever, is it being nice to them? What is it asking them to do? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do they play together? When does it come visit them at night? Or does it come during the day? Or does it come when they want to? Does you have to summon them? Do you have to call them? Do they call you? Do they try to get you to go places? Do they try to get you to do things? You need to ask those questions. You need to ask those questions. Bottom line though, the message here, the number is 3513, which is crazy because it was just 9:13, and I ignored the fact that it was 9:13 when I looked at my clock. I didn't necessarily ignore it, but I didn't think it was for y'all. I thought that was one of my personal I thought it was a personal confirmation for me, but no, 9:13, and they're literally just saying that don't let certain situations, certain opportunities pass you by. That's what I'm getting. There's a lot of blessings that are coming your way, and what I'm hearing too is don't feel bad about certain things that you miss out on. There are certain blessings that may come around and you're going to miss out on them. And before it was like you missed out on it because you wasn't doing something right. Confirmation. This time you're missing out on certain blessings because you got so many eggs in your basket. You got so many blessings to choose from. You have so much shit going on. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's genuinely like, oh, okay, I got this meeting, I got this show, I got this going on, I got this brand deal meeting. And then, oh shit, somebody else just hit me up and said, oh, they want a Target deal. I can't do the Target deal because I got so much on my plate already. You get what I'm saying? So you're missing out on a blessing, but it's not like it's hindering you or it's fucking with you or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Or like I said, it's not like you're doing anything wrong. It's just because you have so many blessings. Your cup is literally overflowing to where it's like, baby, I gotta pick and choose. Like, and that's what I'm hearing. They really want to shift the energy for you because you've had a life where you've always had to pick and choose. And I don't know if this resonates with somebody specifically, as far as like I'm hearing like picking and choosing as far as like bills and stuff. Like you always have to pick over your enjoyment, like something I enjoy over something that needs to be done. You get what I'm saying? And maybe you did that purposely. Maybe you said, okay, well, I'm gonna sacrifice the things that I want and I'm gonna just go full force with putting my energy into what I need to do, to budget, to save, to do whatever. For some of y'all, that's spiritual. Like, fuck all that other shit that I need to be doing. I'm going to focus on my spirituality. I'm going to stay tapped in with the divine. You get what I'm saying? And even with you being tapped in with divine, because remember, abundance comes with an open heart chakra, and that takes healing, and that takes time. So it's like, in order for you to attract the abundance that you want, you have to go through certain lessons, and you have to align with the energy of the things that you do want. So it isn't something that just, boom, falls in your lap. You know, like the same day type shit. You had to grow. You had to evolve. You had to learn lessons. And the ancestors are like, during that period, even though you might have shown gratitude throughout the period, you still had to pick and choose. You still did not have everything that you wanted. You may have everything that you needed, but you didn't have everything that you wanted. And the ancestors are trying to get you to understand that they never want to see you down bad. And in this life, right, and on this planet, you come down here on this earthly mission in Earth School, right? You attend Earth School in order to enjoy the fruits of your labor, right? Which is the spiritual work that you're coming down here to put in. You come to this planet to have an earthly experience, to enjoy things, to have the things that you want and need, right? Because when you're born, we're already born with all the things that we need within us. So you're on this planet to what? Enjoy the luxuries of life, to have the things that you need, want, all the things that you want, literally. So they're saying that like they're reversing the energy or transmuting the energy to where now, instead of you always having to pick and choose between the things that you want, you get what I'm saying? Because there was a lack elsewhere. Now you're picking and choosing the things that you want, literally because you got an overflow of abundance. There's so much abundance in your life that you gonna have to choose. Like, I can't do everything because I got so much going on. Type energy. That's what it's giving me. Yeah, so the numbers 35, 13, and 44. 35 is focus here. You need to stay focused. You need to stay grounded. You need to stay focused. You need to make sure your root chakra is intact. Period. Okay, stay focused. Stay the course. Don't give up. It looks crazy now. It looks weird now. They said don't give up. These people want you to give up. I'm not gonna keep telling y'all that the only way for them to stop a blessing for you, the only way for them to stop what's destined for you, is to get you to put it down. To get you to put it down. I heard Pastor. Oh, I forgot the pastor that be on TikTok. I forgot his name. I think Pastor Mike. I heard him say that one time, and that shit has stuck with me because it is so true. The only way they can get you to that's the only way they can stop some shit, is if they get you to put it down. Then you have number 13 here is courage, because it is scary. And please, your ancestors understand what you have gone through, what you're feeling. They understand it all. They understand it all, right? They understand it all. And the thing is that the only way you're going to be able to keep pushing forward, or to stand 10 toes down in this journey and hold the vision like they keep telling you to, is your courage, is your faith. Your faith is being tested, so you need to remember to continue your faith, because guess what? Number 44, you have a victory coming, and it is protected. It is protected. And I'm literally seeing, like, for a lot of you, like, this is a lot, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Like, there's a lot going on, but I'm telling y'all, for a lot of y'all, it's this fucking money. I'm talking about these people been, like, holding your money, and they're literally trying not to let it go. Hence why, like I said, they had me spill the jackpot oil. Like, I don't know where that shit went at. They had me spill the jackpot oil. I'm telling you, like, there's something about your money being held off, or people being mad. And for some of you, I'm hearing people just not wanting to see you do good. But what I'm really hearing is, when it comes to your money, it's just that these energies, these entities know that if you get the resources that you need, you're out of here. You're out of here. You're out of here. They know that. They are trying to block off your resources. So it's not necessarily your money that they care about. They just want to block off your resources. Because if you have everything that you need, if you are equipped with everything that you need to fulfill this purpose, 1313 on a motherfucking timestamp. Confirmation. If you have the courage to keep going, even without the resources, imagine if you get all the fucking resources. And look, there's a dagger here. Imagine you get all the fucking resources. And this is time. This is time. So imagine that, and for some of you, that's knowledge. For some of you, the ancestors said, okay, you want to block off the money? Cool. You're just giving us enough time to help them acquire the knowledge that they need to be successful in whatever they're about to step into. So again, what they think is for your demise is really building you up. It's making you stronger. It's making you smarter. It's making you brighter, literally. But they're like, listen, we're kind of fed up with this shit. And for some of you, like I said, I think in my last, one of my other videos, I'm gonna put it down there. But in that video, I was saying something about, what were they saying? They were saying something about the spiritual court, right? There's spiritual court happening too. And people have been, like, I'm telling you, for a lot of you, it's energetic, like just holding on to your resources, holding on to your money so that you can't be successful, period. And now you know what I'm saying? You've always been protected, but you remember the ancestors, they strike when they know they're going to win. Like, we're not going to fight no losing battle. You feel me? And we're going to maneuver and process and do things a specific way so that when we're done, we're done. So this victory that's coming in has longevity attached to it. Do you understand what I'm saying? And look, 4244 on the timestamp. I'm telling you, confirmation. You're protected, always have been, but this victory is coming in. And remember to receive divine instruction when this comes in, right? There's a lot of abundance that's flowing towards you right now, and you just need to remember to move with the divine. Get in the habit now. Everything you spend, I'm telling you, everything you spend, ask the divine what you're supposed to do with it, and follow through with it too. Follow the plan, type shit. Okay, I love you. I'm sending you so much love and light. 1515 on the timestamp. I really hope this resonated for you. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out the link in the description for the Geb water and the jackpot oil. I don't know where it went, but yeah, the Geb water and the jackpot oil. Check that out. Do some throat chakra meditations, because they're also trying to block off your voice. They're trying to block off your voice. So whether it's speaking your story, your testimony, music for some of you. It could be even writing a book, or even, like I said, your throat chakra is about communication. So it's even communication with the divine. So they're trying to block off your communication with the Most High. With the Most High, with your ancestors, so you can't receive the instruction to do what needs to be done. Get on your bullshit. 555, get on your bullshit. I love you. I'm sending you so much love and light.